Wow. I did not just see that. Peter is frustrated. Because he has one job and one job only, and we have been putting him on leave, and he doesn't know what to do with himself. You fighting over mommy cow? You guys fighting over mommy cow? We separated him from Heidi and his daughter. The daughter goes without explaining. Heidi, we're just not interested in breeding again right now. So he has no job. And so he's taking it out on the cows. Peter, you're a ballsy dude. Daddy Cow and Sassy have something going on too. It's very odd out here. None of it makes sense, doesn't it? Daddy Cow licking Sassy's back, which is definitely foreplay in cow world. Seen him do it to mommy cow. Obviously, they don't have a very committed relationship. Seem to have a lot of inappropriate behavior happening on this farm. Wow. Wow. I did not just see that. I did not just see that. Actually, I did just see that because I have seen that before. I have seen that behavior before, folks. Wow. What would happen if Daddy Cow had balls and bred with Sassy? Honestly, does anybody know? Has anyone bred a horse and a cow before? Is that possible? Would she get pregnant? Besides the fact that she's 31 and probably can't get pregnant anyway. What happens? Even though Peter can be really annoying and also somewhat confusing, you gotta give the guy credit that he has definitely got a set of balls. Well, frankly, he's the only male out here who has a set of balls. And for his size, they're pretty big balls. But he'll take on Daddy Cow, he'll take on Mommy Cow. He pushes Sassy around, which doesn't say much because Sassy is pretty much a beta with everybody. Other than she does push Mommy Cow around. Mommy Cow is definitely at the bottom of the food chain here. He's been getting a little bit more pushy with me at feeding time. I have to carry a spray bottle more often to spray him with water because that is the only thing he's afraid of, which is kind of funny. But I could just tell he's frustrated. He's got some energy he's got to get out. Right, Pete? Right? He's just got some energy. Can't blame you, dude. And the ladies do kind of taunt him. They hang out by the fence and they rub their butts up on the fence and they just pretty much do everything they can to aggravate him. So I do kind of feel bad for Pete. A little bit. Not that much. That's the $175 mineral feeder that I bought that he's standing on right now. Don't really love that. We were trying to do minerals out of this bucket right here. This feeder here. You see this pink one? Trying to do minerals out of that and just it rained way too much and we were just wasting too much. So our whole plan for keeping these animals healthy revolves around minerals, is working with a veterinarian, a holistic veterinarian, and that's like at the center of his plan. So I'm like, all right, if this is at the center, we're gonna get this expensive mineral feeder and just bite the bullet on it, even though I was trying to find some cheapo way around it, I just couldn't. Peter, get off my mineral feeder. Get off, dude. Peter does what Peter wants. Anyway, it's been funny watching them. By the way, Peter, this yellow on his face, that yellow hair on his face, that's because he's peeing on himself. That's what male goats do. This is an attractive behavior for female goats. If you didn't know that, don't recommend this if you're a human. You probably could come up with some similar behaviors that male humans do. Maybe leave them in the comments. But this is what male goats do, so then they get pee all over them, and then it gets dirty and nasty, and they stink. I wouldn't say they stink as bad as I had heard they stink. Ducks stink, and we'll have another video about that. Ducks straight up stink when you're taking care of them as ducklings in the brooder. That's a whole separate video. Male goats, they do have a musty scent about them, but I wouldn't say it's like disgusting. Anyway, that's what's happening with Peter's face. So then, yeah, made Daddy Cow interested in more than just playing with Peter. This is why I think this is something to do with reproduction. And Peter really doesn't know he's a small goat. He thinks he's king of the castle. Anyway, check out the comments, the pinned comment especially, for all the ways you can support the channel. We got some great products there. See you next time.